Andhra Pradesh hosting this CII Global Partnership Summit and trying to explain and convince the industries to invest in India. And also, we represent the state of Andhra Pradesh, try to convince you to also look at Andhra Pradesh. Being a minister from MSME, I would really like to tell you that the state initiatives in promoting and supporting the MSME units is very excellent in trying to build an ecosystem where the MSMEs can prosper. Hon'ble Chief Minister has been very proactive in setting up the ecosystem in the state of Andhra Pradesh. He has built nearly 23 different policies exclusively meant for different sectors. You have a policy for green energy, you have a policy for recycling, you have a policy for defense, aerospace, space technologies, and many more. So one has to surprise what is the difference between a policy of generic and what is a policy that you have for a defense. He has taken an extra care to understand what is that sector which is actually looking at. In the defense policy, there is an option of an incentive for getting the technology from original equipment manufacturer. So that minute level has been taken care. Honorable Chief Minister is very much passionate to see that how do we integrate the MSMEs to the large industries, and for that he has brought in a very good policies altogether. And I should also say that he has taken the cluster approach. He has taken the entire state geodynamics, where he wanted to develop a cluster with space technology and space related companies in one location, and the defense industries in one location, agriculture processing centers in one location, petrochemical on one side, and you also have bulk drug manufacturing on one side, and you also have a steel industry on one side. So like this, he has a cluster approach all in the entire state. And how does it actually help the MSMEs? He wants to ensure that the large industries are placed in a cluster approach so that the MSME can form an ancillary support mechanism for the large industries. He's giving a cluster approach with special incentives in building the common facility centers. This is a very good approach where he wanted SMEs to collaborate together and work with the government to establish a common facility center so that their capital investment and the operating investment can be reduced. So this is how Andhra Pradesh is thinking towards the support of MSME industries. In a larger scope, he also supporting how does the industry should get aligned with the large industries. He has formulated nearly 175 MSME parks across the state, exclusively to mention that he wanted to give a sector-based parks as well. These parks in every constituency of the assembly, where they will be aligned to the large industry sector, they will be aligned to the cluster of the industry, they will be aligned to the geolocation of the cluster which he wanted to develop. So the entire scope has been very fantastic in supporting the SME industries. I should also say that Honorable Chief Minister is trying to adopt technologies. He has given a clear instruction that apart from what the central government is supporting for SMEs, he also wanted to formulate a cluster approach for the state government, support from the state government as well. Not only that, he also wanted how do we prosper, how do we engage the technology into the SMEs. As you all know that AI is something that's coming worldwide. We as Indians give solutions to large industries and many more industries across the globe. But I take this opportunity to make everyone use the AI in your daily operations. We need to use AI in connecting your product into the digital environment. You need to connect AI in your operations of HR. You need to connect your AI in building export links. You need to connect AI to build R&D center of your own. So these things will definitely make a lot of difference in governing and creating a low cost in manufacturing your own product. Because that is another aspect which Honorable Chief Minister wanted to aspire. How do you reduce the manufacturing cost of a product? He always believes that using the technology in a right way will reduce your cost in manufacturing a product. So in a broader spectrum, I would like to convey that the state of Andhra Pradesh is welcoming SMEs across the globe. Whoever wanted to join the state, we are ready to build sector-based parks or country-specific parks, because we recently tried to make an MOU with German-based park where we want to invite all the German industries to extend their manufacturing units in the state of Andhra Pradesh. So likewise, we also want to invite any other country to come and establish a country-specific parks, which would really invite their companies and build an ecosystem which is particular to their country. I should also say that Honorable Chief Minister has given extra support on CGT MSC, a credit-based linkage to expand the existing entrepreneurs to support the startups. So there is, as you all know, that 75% is being supported by the central government, and the state government has initiated and did an MOU with CGT MSME, MSC to give an additional 20%. So 95% credit guarantee scheme has been applied through the banks. So that is a very good initiative from the state government. I should also say that not only the infrastructure, not only the bank linkage, government also wanted to support the knowledge base as well. Hon'ble Chief Minister has started Ratan Tata Innovation Hub, which would primarily work for SMEs to support and getting the right knowledge at the right time. He has given hub and spoke model, where spokes being established in various regions and hub being centrally operated from the capital region. His idea is to connect the industry to the universities. An industry, an SME problem, any problem in terms of technical, any problem with management can be discussed, can be routed to an university where they could really get an help. So this is how Honorable Chief Minister is looking at in connecting the knowledge base to the industry. And he wanted to speed up this, so that is why he has given a private model. The government is supporting with some budget, and there's a big corporate guys come to the state and collaborated with us and trying to help the industry in connecting the universities as well. And there's also an ecosystem in this for startups, for IPRs, where the startups can be registered in this Ratan Tata Innovation Hubs and the IPRs can be registered. And this is where Honorable Chief Minister is trying to monetize them as well. He's trying to empanel all the venture capitalists who want to monetize a IPR into a grand scale. There are a lot of startups in India where they're not getting a chance to monetize it. So Honorable Chief Minister has created a good platform, Ratan Tata Innovation Hub, which would monetize the IPR startups you gave it. And he is also very particular on how do we create awareness on IPOs for SMEs. As you all know that IPO can be established in SMEs as well. So he's creating awareness programs for all the companies, SMEs, so that they could scale up in a grand way. So all this ecosystem is very much needed for SMEs. Honorable Chief Minister thinks that SMEs could only be strengthened with a proper ecosystem. And he believes that SMEs are the backbones of the nation. SMEs can prosper the Indian community. SMEs can really empower the country's growth. And he believes that the major employment comes from SMEs. So that is why he wants to promote one family, one entrepreneur. 30 years ago, he believed that the world requires a lot of IT professionals. He thought, let's make a vision where every family could have an IT professional in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Likewise, he has enabled so many engineering colleges, skilling centers, a lot of companies to come into Andhra Pradesh. Has given the market access on the front-end linkage, and the back end, he has built an engineering college where a lot of students get into the engineering. So that is how Andhra has got us so many IT professionals across the globe. We have a lot of IT leaders, people working from every village, every household having an IT professional. Now Honorable Chief Minister thinks that every family should have an entrepreneur. He believes that Andhra as such has the potential for an entrepreneurship. He believes that back in old times where Satavahanas ruled the country, Andhra has got entrepreneurs at that time. They used to travel across the globe, across the nations to export and import goods which India wanted at that time. He believes that Andhras really have the potential to adopt entrepreneurship. So that is where he's trying to build a concept where one family, one entrepreneur to promote entrepreneurship in a big way. Honorable Chief Minister is very much delighted to support SMEs in a big way. And today's MOUs particularly to support most of the SMEs. I'm very delighted that these MOUs are done here and many more to come. Honorable Chief Minister believes SMEs are the backbone to the nation. They have to be supported in a grand way. And he's trying to adopt any private institution to support these SMEs. Very happy to note that I'm being a Minister for SME, MSME, and trying to execute a leadership under his guidance is a big wish for anyone to do. I'm happy to be here and thank you all for being here. Thank you one and all. Thank you.